I heard you try to convince Papa
This,
Khan
apparently.
not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
And what is it exactly you want to talk about?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what should I do to get his attention?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Well, aren't you convinced already, since we are having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
I knew it. I knew that was going to be the answer. What would convince Jack and Diane to support me then?
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Okay, what about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
You know, that's a good point. Have I even seen female Legion members? I'll see what I can do to convince everyone, Regis.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
I still like my original plan where I walk in there and just shoot Carl right there, establish dominance, and then tell them what happened. And how would I do that? I couldn't kill him at the dinner table and ruin Papa's meal, could I?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
In fact, let's go try that right now.
Hello.
Hey, Carl. Boom! No, I'm sorry. That's not how it's going to play out yet.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Hello, Carl. Only a speech of 25? I've been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Kaiser is the equal of any tribe's finest, right?
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Because you know they'd come up lacking, right?
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a Legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
This was the easy
Great
way,
Khans,
Carl.
Drive Caesar's dog out of our camp.
Are
If
you
he's
gonna
too slow
try
to see,
something? Okay, apparently he's not gonna try to shoot me. Damn. Now that's tribal justice right there. You didn't even ruin your meal, did you?
In the past, I'd have had someone like you executed for showing their face here. Consider yourself lucky I don't have the warriors to spare.
Well, I guess that's that, huh? He doesn't have any words, nothing to say. A machete and a Mark Adventurer outfit. He didn't even have it. Y'all can sit down, by the way. I don't even think he had a chance to pull that machete out. Hello,
Something else
Regis.
you wanted?
Just wondering what you're doing with that post there. Actually, wait a second,
Something else you wanted?
I was hoping there'd be an option for Carl there. Let's talk about the Alliance.
What do you want to know?
Never mind. So, apparently what I'm gonna be doing is hunting down these people. I need a place to sleep for the night, though. Who are you?
So,
Great Khan?
you've been sucked into the decadence of the strip as well, have you?
No, not really. I'd prefer not to go back there if I can help it. This might actually be much easier during the day, so if I can find a bed to use... Do I have a portable sleeping bag still? Cigarettes out here? I may have a portable sleeping bag. We'll just sleep until daylight, get a nice rest. Maybe. Where would it be? So many items. So many things to sort through. Currency. I might have actually dropped it off at one point. It would have been under maybe portable, but it's not there. Quest, Bucks bobbleheads. The Mark of Kaiser. Can I just throw that in a toilet or something? Maybe I'll throw it on Kaiser's dead body. Schematics. Okay, well maybe I don't have a portable sleeping roll. Sleeping baggy thingy. Mabob. Blanky. Come on, cons. Hey, here we go. A bedroll. Surrounded by good books, too. So, it's 10 o'clock. How about we just sleep for 8 hours or so. And then we'll start hunting these people down in the daylight. Wake up right around sunup here. Here we go. 6:14. Should be a little bit easier to find everyone now. Are you anybody important? Apparently we slept in Regis' bed. He guarded the door all night. If there's anything you can say about the Great Khans, it's that at least they're gentlemen. Anybody else around here? Do any of these doors open up during the day? I don't think Bethesda has, or Obsidian, make time-locked doors like that. So I guess the Great Khans did make this tribal art. Wait, I'm hungry and thirsty. What's my supplies looking like? Sweet rolls. Eat all 3 of them. Some sugar bombs for breakfast. A sugary biscuits and gravy is what we had today. And take the last of my purified water here. Are you anybody?
So you've been sucked into the decadence of the strip as well, have you?
Nope, I already told you guys that. I'm not a big fan. I am the mayor kind of person, the expedition leader of Junction. I don't really know what my role is in Junction. I can't say I exactly run it, because we all kind of run it together there. Great Khan, Great Khan. It's possible these people might also show up on my local map, which I will be willing to check out here in a moment. In fact, right now, so I don't have to run around anymore. If they show up. Which they won't. The Great Khan Longhouse. Well, I don't really want to off-screen this. I haven't off-screened very much of this game. But at the same time, running around looking for these, what was it, 3 people? 4 people? Jack, Diane, and Melissa. Huh. There's a building up there. It does not look like it's actually a functioning building, though. And a whole lot of gunfire coming from one of the canyons up ahead. Really? That's kind of hilarious. Are those warnings, or is that an outpost up there? Okay, this is where the gunshots may have been coming from. What do we got here? The Great Khan Armory. Maybe we can find some people down here. I'm going to put my gun away in the hopes that they are friendly. What do we got here? Great Khan Armorer. Pretty small armory, but it's exceptionally well hidden. Let's see, I need some... I think it's 5.56 ammo that I need. I don't want to break it down. The only thing I can make alien power cells and 12 gauge coin shot. Let's see, let's break down the frag mines. I'm going to break down both of them. There we go. Break down the dynamite. Break down frag grenade. Didn't I already break down? Maybe I've got multiple types of frag grenades. No, I don't want to break down all 5 of them. Forget that. Break down plasma mine. Break down scrap metal to brass. I should have a ton of brass. Do I not? Rex, are you holding my brass right now? Yes, he is. Okay, let's take that. And is there anything else I need here? Let me take the spoiled food. That way I can throw it on the ground. Right here. I should really put the spoiled food on a body. That way it'll vanish over time. Because things like that, the little items that you leave laying around, eventually make your save game just bloat up. I think some of my save games are 50 plus megabytes in size. Probably a lot larger than that by now. I need some 5.56 casing. Make 100 of them, yeah. And what else do I need? Primer. What's it take for 5.56 again? Should take armor. I need lead. Actually, all I need is lead. Rex, do you have my lead? No. Wait a second. There is one other thing I want to check. Wait here. Talk to. Can I open up? Do I have an inventory this way? So let us trade equipment. Apparently that access is the same one. Okay. Don't go sniffing around, Rex. Not yet. Now, Veronica, I believe she does have 2 separate inventories. Let's see. Let's trade equipment.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Okay, there's the first equipment screen. Weapons. I could be wrong here, but I think that they do. She doesn't have my lead. Part ways. Talk about tactics. Punching too much. You are punching too much. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, screw tactics. Just go in punching, right? Craft something. Could you craft something?
Step into my office.
Oh, that's right. I can craft anytime, anywhere with her. Gosh, how can I forget that? A decoy grenade? Optical resonators. Could recycle these packs. Okay. But then I have to go back into this screen every time. Let's not get distracted here. Break down 2 of the scrap metal to lead. And then, hopefully I did that right. There we go. 5.56 armor piercing. I can only make 19 of them. It's because I need more lead, isn't it? Okay, what if I just make regular? I can only make 19 there. Okay, let's make 19 armor piercing then. I didn't want to get rid of all of my scrap metal, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Make 29 more armor piercing. There we go. Rex, I need you to carry more brass for me again. I hate carrying these things around. It's 7 pounds. So what are we up to? 61. It's not bad. Hang on. And only 35 regular ammo. Probably just going to be running into heavily armored things from here on out anyways. $7 o'clock. Still an overcast day. I'd really like to know where those gunshots were coming from earlier. I think this is it. This is the Casa del Mesa Grande thing. The Casa Grande. Apparently, the Great Khans are closer to it than I thought. This is a courier drop point. It might even be owned by Mr. House and maintained by him. And he could possibly use it to cycle couriers through. Whoa. Big horner calf that's angry. Okay, apparently all the animals around here have gone mad. Get yourself some breakfast, Rex. Whoa, what's that? Strange dust spores.
You got a bigger gun I can borrow?
Nope. Hey, we've got a stampede going on. Why does the ranch here... Why is it infected? You know what? I should just save my ammo. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting a little bit trigger happy. I just want to shoot everything that I can.
Come on!
Now it is time for another proverb lesson.
Get him, Rex.
Number 19. You don't speak about what you have found. You talk only about what you have lost.
That's good advice. Tons of Brahmin meat out here. If I can find a fire, I may loot it. Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm sure I've broken something here. Possibly mod conflicts. Oh jeez, come on. It even has to be in here. But this is the Casa... whatever. You know what it's called by now, because I sure as hell don't. Pretty nice layout. You can obviously tell that they try to take care of their couriers. It's a little bit frivolous, a little bit extravagant for the wasteland. Can't really blame them. Mr. House has the resources to do it. Keeps us well stocked too. Junk food, Nuka-Colas. I think I'll leave that for the next couriers that come through. Courier code not to take everything. Yeah, see, this mod is supposed to apparently delete a couple ruined buildings that are here. And for some reason, they're very low detailed models were left behind. These are low detail models that should have been deleted and removed. And you only normally see them from a distance way off in the background. So the fact that they're still here, quite telling. Got a great view of the pond back there. Picnic area, and hey, there's another building back there. Did not see that one before. Sorry, Rex. He's a smart doggy. He knows how to open doors. Got the kitchen in here with a fully functioning fridge that has been emptied out. And my first laboratory. I don't think I need to detoxify myself. So I'm going to have it create a new compound. There we go. Okay, I want to check this place out. Wait a second. Can I use the stove? Is there a stove? Yes, there is. But apparently I can't cook with it. Okay? I'm not going to store items in the stove. Maybe there'll be a barbecue grill or something in this building that I can use. Looks like there might be something over that way too. Door to Spring Mountain Visitors Center. I have no idea if this is part of a mod package or if it's part of the base game. Anybody here? I need to know. Shit. Super Mutant Brute. Let's switch to armor piercing. Incoming. Incoming, folks. He's heavily armored. And I'm just gonna go for the head. I've got armor piercing ammo loaded up. We're all about ready to die. Oh, thank you, mystery lady. Gun them all down, please. Gun them all down. I'm gonna throw a grenade. Frag out. You might want to duck. I don't know what I'm shooting at. What do you have? I don't know. Go for his jaw. Go for his ear. He just laughs my shots off. And he's got grenades too. Rex is in there tearing them up, biting at their ankles. Holy crap, he's soaked up a lot of shots. Okay, you know what? Frag out. Oh my goodness, a little midget? A little midget mutant? What is that? A super mutant dwarf. I don't know what's more offensive, dwarf or midget these days. Kill them all anyways. That's not my gun. That's my backup one. You missed me. These guys just have so much armor on. Ugh. There we go. All it takes is one hit. They got my arm. Okay, that place may be a little bit too difficult for now. As you see, there's a lot of places I still can't go. I'm going to have to get much better weapons and possibly jump into power armor at some point in order to actually explore these places. So, I think I'll reload, try a couple more times, maybe once or twice or something. And then we're going to move on, continue to explore this canyon area.